Hey there. Do you mind if I sit next to you? Great. I guess I haven't properly introduced myself. My name's Bug. What's yours? Sarah. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't sit with normies most of the time. Well, let's just see if we have some things in common. Do you listen to Cave Town? You don't? Maybe you watch Dream? No. What do? You do makeup? That's so cool, me too. I could put some blush on you if you'd like. You're already wearing blush. Not enough. Well, it's been nice sitting with you. Maybe you can sit with me and Slug at lunch. Before you go, I didn't get your pronouns. Oh, she, her? Okay. Well, I am he, him, they, air, bark, frog, self, and fan. Alright. Catch you on the flip, Sarah.
Hi there. I noticed I have a lot of new followers, so I thought it was time for a reintroduction. My name is Dana. I'm 31 years old. I prefer to use they, them pronouns,
Of course you
and
do.
I have been working in the coffee industry for about 14 years now. I am married to my husband Eli, who is 33 and a super talented scenic carpenter. He's worked on some really cool projects, including the Millennium Falcon at Galaxy's Edge in Disney World, Orlando. Together, we are raising my 7-year-old daughter from a past marriage. We call her Tiny Human
Makes
here.
sense.
She is the light of our lives, but we don't show her face to protect her privacy. We also have Eloise, my 14-year-old dog, and Sterling, a cat that me and Eli adopted together about 4 years ago. But here's where it gets interesting. We're not your average couple. We're polyamorous.
Of
I'm
course you are.
Comet partners with Tone, who is pictured here, which means we don't get to see each other as often because of our schedules, but when we do, it's like no time has passed. This is my best friend. Their name is Andy, and
Their
essentially they're
name.
also a life partner to me, but I felt like including them in this because they're also a polyamorous content creator. I'm
Mm-hmm.
also seeing this beautiful girl named Kaylee. We've been having a lot of fun together for a couple of months now. And I'm also exploring a new connection with this girl named Morgan. So yeah, my life's a little unconventional, but it's filled with love, creativity, and so much joy. If you're new here, welcome to the chaos. We are glad to have you along for the ride. I do my best to educate on polyamory based on my own personal life experiences. I'm also here to break down the stigma of polyamory and debunk all of the myths. Like, polyamory is not cheating. Anyways, welcome. Happy to have you here.
The hilarious thing about this video is you didn't debunk anything that we thought to do with polyamory. You all have that certain look we always talk about, so you just proved it in this video as well. And all of you, and when I say all of you, I mean every single last one of you in this video had that certain look without any exception. It's absolutely hilarious to me that you continuously prove us right while trying to prove us wrong when you really didn't. The sad thing really is that you have a kid amongst all of this nonsense, and they're going to grow up to be the degenerate that you people in this video are as well. It's very sad to see, but hey, keep doing you.
I don't believe in shortcuts. So I think that like I work out 2 hours a day.
2 hours a day?
2 hours a day.
Every day?
6 days a week.
How much cardio versus weights versus
only weights.
Only weights?
So I did some age testing with my sisters, and I realized that I could add more cardio, but the weights have really given me a lot of like anti-aging benefits. So I think it's really important to lift weights, even if it doesn't have to be super heavy.
You don't believe in shortcuts. Oh man. Oh jeez. Before we get back into the video, make sure you guys like the video if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell that you'll see beside the subscribe button so that you're notified when one of my videos come out. Follow me on Instagram, X as they call it, TikTok at YinkaThatGuy, and let's get back into the video.
I don't care how many times I have to tell you guys, transgender women are women, period.
Yeah, well, that'll be your little secret.
I found my oldest fan via Facebook, and when I asked for his address, he actually sent me the address of a care home. So I'm actually here with him and his friends, and I'm going to show them a good time.
She has to continuously increase the nonsensical videos she makes to continue to get the views and the money she needs to get. She went from smashing thousands of men to now going to old people's homes. We don't know what next she's going to engage in. And also, I want to remind everyone, this is the same person who said she was apparently pregnant, which is also another thing to try and get the views, when she really wasn't.
It says the perfect online girlfriend you've been dreaming of.
I also didn't write that. They're working towards what men want. When I was managing my own OF, my bio was like divine, feminine, sacred, like sensuality.
Sacred.
Men don't care about that. Men want girlfriend experience, gonna make me whatever. So I wasn't making money prior.
So
the agency says, we see what men want. You're naturally sensual and you're okay with your sexuality. We're going to merge the two for you.
So you're willing to sacrifice your integrity for money.
Integrity how?
You have a third party on your behalf representing you in a way that you seem to not want to take accountability for, and this agency is going to be chatting with the guys, pretending that they're you. That's another fraud, but it's a guy who's actually talking to a dude. Maybe this agency is going to try to sucker these men into some sort of parasocial relationship, or even lead him on into thinking he's actually dating you. You can't just throw your hands up and just totally revoke any sort of accountability.
I don't know how you can claim that you have integrity when you sell your body online for probably a cheeseburger. It doesn't make any sense to me, but of course using logic on people like this doesn't even make sense anyway.
Do you think British horses neigh differently than other horses in the world?
Yeah, they do. I mean, they neigh more posh.
Could you give us a posh neigh? That was so...
We are doomed.
Around a month after I got home from surgery, I went for my first ever bra fitting. I then asked you which colours you thought would suit me best. And now that they're all here, I want to know from you which one you like the most. The black and white, the teal and turquoise, or the pink and cream.
Stop it. Get some help. Women supposed to go then. If they're not welcome in the women's change room where they identify, and then they are not welcome in the men's room because they are not identifying as a man, where are they supposed to go?
Men's bathroom?
Should women just step aside for that? Even though they have fought long and hard for single-sex spaces, for their own safety, for their own comfort, for their own ease.
It's still a single-sex space. Because the person who identifies as a woman is a woman in that space.
No, it isn't, because sex and gender aren't the same thing.
But it is if you're trans, because that is what... And gender isn't... The bathrooms aren't gendered, they are sexed. So if you are a woman, you will go into the woman's bathroom.
Yes, but if you're a trans woman, you're not female sex.
But you are a woman, so you would go into the woman's bathroom. Or do you want trans women to go into the men's room?
I don't know, they can work that out for themselves. I just think they shouldn't be in the women's room.
It's really not that difficult. If you're a trans woman, as they claim they are, trans woman, you're really just a man acting as if you're a woman, so you should go to the men's bathroom. It really is that simple. Let's not complicate things and follow the delusional world and la la land of the ABCD community.
That shit is ugly as f***. We wear that shit.
It's braids.
Take that shit out now.
Are you being for real?
Take that shit out now.
Okay, what's your problem?
Take that shit out now.
You were dressed in the store.
But take that shit out now. Take that shit out. That shit ugly as fuck. That shit is ugly though. Like, look at your fucking hair.
It doesn't look bad.
That's ugly.
Hey, please stop following us.
A mother and daughter from Brazil have revealed their double gender transition to become father and son. Rafael, 38, and Gustavo, 10. Both transitioned to male after being born with female biological characteristics. Gustavo began his transition at age 4, inspiring Rafael to follow suit. Rafael came out as male in 2023 and has since shared their journey with nearly 25,000 Instagram followers. The father and son have previously spoken out against people using the names they went by when they identified as women. Even though it is our right to have the social name respected in practice, respect rarely happens in fact, they said. Gustavo, a student and actor, has played both transgender and cisgender characters in films. He also receives care at the Transdisciplinary Outpatient Clinic for Gender Identity in Sao Paulo.
This surely has to be a joke, right? I don't know if this is child abuse or if this is child abuse, but this has to be a joke.
What is it?
Hey,
Boom! What is it? Boom!
Sad.
Ooh, is that what you were whining about? She did. Alright, y'all. I should have put my hair up, but it still looks good.
When did you get all the link?
Ryan Wayne haircut.
Uh-huh.
Look at my link tree for your
It
next
looks...
hair addictions. No! Run away! Don't let her see you. Don't let her see you. Hurry.
Oh, they are going crazy on the bed.
Ready? Go. 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 Yeah! Where are you going, Jody? Ready? Oh. What?
I'm getting tired.
What I find very weird about this whole situation is the fact that they need to continuously record themselves and post it online for everyone to see. There's a reason they're doing this, and at this point I know that they're just mocking everyone and they want to see everyone complain in their comment section. They know what they're doing, which is why they continuously do this.
For women out there in America, if you are leaving a marriage, first of all, I applaud you for making a decision for you and doing what's right for you. It's hard to pick yourself when you become one with somebody because you're one. And then all of a sudden, when things are bad, you have to just choose you. Yeah. So I went into a business that I was passionate about, which is decor and hair, and I'm acting now, so.
Well, Portia, after listening to all of that, I see why you had 2 failed marriages. We should encourage women not to leave a marriage. Of course, there are exceptions like abuse and other things, but when you say to women out there, I applaud you for making decisions for you and doing what's right for you, it's not all about you. You make decisions that's good for the outcome of your children, which is to grow up with something called a father in the household. I mean, study after study shows that kids with both parents do better with grades, friends, and future, okay? So I think with that advice of yours, you're basically encouraging women to follow your path, sacrifice their kids to play the main character, maybe have a career if they're lucky, yet still end up miserable like Whoopi.